Well, hello. Today's a big day. My son just went back for him to have oral surgery. He's having all 4 of his wisdom teeth taken out. So whenever he's done and he's still under anesthesia, probably have a little clip for you guys. See how he's doing after the surgery. Thanks so much to all of you for your prayers and your support. It's the holiday season. Enjoy every day that you have. Enjoy the blessings. Let's see how my boy does. I'm sure he's going to do just fine. One thing. My son's diabetic. So now I'm just telling you the way that we did it today because of the way things evolved. His sugar has been steady for the last hour and a half, 2 hours. So since he's not had anything to eat since midnight last night, we just completely paused his insulin pump. So he's not getting any insulin at all. And I'm going to be monitoring his blood sugar in the waiting room with an app that we have, a glucose monitor app. And if his blood sugar starts to go up a significant level, then I will administer insulin to him at that time to compensate it. So that's how we're dealing with the surgery as far as his diabetes goes today. Okay, so like I said, I had his insulin paused, and I've been monitoring it to see if his sugar would start going up. His sugar did start going up, and it got to a place where it was safe for me to give him a little bit of insulin to keep it from going up too high. So I was able to just walk down the hallway close enough to the room where the surgery is being done to connect to his insulin pump and give him a couple of units of insulin. And after that insulin was administered, I stopped the pump again, so because it normally continuously gives him just little drops of insulin all through the day, but I want all that stopped until the surgery is done so that I have manual control over what's going on. So he's doing really well with the surgery. The sugar is, for the surgery, it's absolutely perfect. So thank you, Lord Jesus. Everything is going well. And I know they do the surgery all the time, but with the diabetes and him not having anything to eat or drink for so long, that just really throws a little bit of a curve into it, but it's manageable. I don't know, maybe somebody might get some information out of this, but again, it's not medical advice. This is just our experience and what we're doing. All right. Okay, so the surgery's done. It's 9:37. They took him back at 9 o'clock, and so I guess everything went really smooth. Took about as much time as I thought it would. So I'm pulling around now to go inside and be with him as he wakes up. So we'll see how he is. They got a little place where it says patient pickup. So here we go. Okay, guys, we are done with the surgery, and he's relaxing in the truck. He's A-okay. He did really good. So we're heading to the pharmacy now. The doctor gave him prescription for something for nausea, some antibiotics, and something for pain. So he has gauze in his mouth on both sides right now, and he's just going to try to relax, and he can get that gauze out in about half an hour and then finally have something to drink. So, but he's doing really good. He handled everything really well. The sugar was well. Everything's good. So thank you, Lord Jesus. And I'll see you guys when we get home. All right, so we're in line at Chick-fil-A in the drive-thru. I'm getting him a couple of bowls of chicken noodle soup. They have really good chicken noodle soup here. And so that'll be something nice for him and soft for him to eat once he wakes up. So he never eats soup. I don't think he's ate soup once in his life. So hopefully he'll at least be able to tolerate it enough to get something in his system. I'm actually going to stop at the gas station and get him a couple of protein shakes too. That way, at the very least, he can have something on his stomach to take his medication if he's not in the mood to have soup. So we'll see how it goes. All of the things that go into today happening, me stopping to fill the truck up with gas, going and paying the cost of the co-insurance for his surgery this morning, stopping at Chick-fil-A and getting him soup for later, picking up his medications for after the surgery, stopping and getting him this protein drink for him to have something to put on his stomach to be sure that he does, and getting him some juice as well to help regulate his blood sugar. I mean, everything's so expensive now, and I mean, we couldn't do today without you guys. You guys have been so awesome. Your support and your donations, that's what makes days like today possible. And I can't have this video, I can't have this day without taking time to say thank you. Thank you. All right, we've got all the meds, and he's got the gauze out of his mouth, and he was able to drink some protein shake to have something on his stomach. So he's taking his antibiotic and some stuff for nausea and pain, and because that anesthesia is really wearing off now, and he is not feeling very good. So but hopefully here about a half hour he'll be feeling better, at least by then, and we should be home by then, because I need a nap myself. Now he is still bleeding a little bit. That's normal, and I had to keep reminding him, you know, it's best not to have his mouth closed all the way, because when you have your mouth closed all the way, you tend to create like a suction, and you don't want to have any kind of suction on those sockets, because it can give you what's called dry socket, and it's very, very painful. So he can't like swash anything around in his mouth, like, you know, vigorously like water or something else. He can just, like, whenever he drinks, he needs to just let the liquid just kind of fall into his mouth. And if he spits, it needs to just kind of fall out of his mouth. And no using straws, of course. And of course he can't chew on that side. He can still brush his teeth, but he just has to be cautious and stay away from that area. But he's doing really well with it so far. Well, we're home. He was able to eat a little bit of chicken soup, and now he's laying on the couch. Hopefully he'll take a little nap. He's really starting to hurt pretty bad, so hopefully he can go to sleep and he'll feel better when he gets up. So at least he was able to drink that protein shake and to eat a little bit of soup and get something on his stomach after so long without anything. But thanks for tagging along with us today, and as always, appreciate your support and your prayers wherever you are. Hope you're having a good day, and have a happy Thanksgiving.